What's up guys, Brandon here coming at you another video today. Some Star Wars Battlefront gameplay. I played the beta a little bit. I honestly didn't play it as much as I expected myself to, and it wasn't because it sucked, because honestly it was quite a bit of fun. The only complaint that I personally would have, and hopefully it's something that maybe will change, I highly doubt it, because this is my problem with most first-person shooters, and the reason that I do so much better at Call of Duty, and that's not the reason why Call of Duty is my favorite first-person shooter. It just is, because in my opinion it is the best, and in a million other people's opinions, but it's the controls. I have told you guys a long time ago, and some of you may have seen the video when I talked about it, some of you may not, and eventually I'm going to do hand cam to show you guys how I have to actually play these games. My left hand, it does not work. I cannot move it, can't move my fingers, so basically I have to rest the bottom of my hand on top of the left joystick to move around, and then I use the R2, R1 as my aim and shoot with Call of Duty. Now all of the first person shooters that I've run into, such as this one, Battlefield, I'm trying to think of some other ones. Those are the only two I can think of right off the top of my head, but there's many of them out there that you cannot change the shoot and aim buttons to R2, R1. It's either L2, R2, or L1, R1, or vice versa. It's never what I need it to be in order for me to have the best success. So if they could change that and make it to where you could make it your aim button be R2 and your shoot button be R1, I would love this game so much more, because that's what really frustrates me with these type of games, is that I really enjoy them, but I would enjoy them so much more if I could do better at them, and the only reason I'm not able to do better at them is because I don't have the correct control layout. So for me personally, when I started to get a lot better at Call of Duty, for instance, was in Black Ops 1. That was the first Call of Duty that the control layout was changed to where you could make your aim button R2 and your shoot button R1. The ones before that I had trouble in, just like I have trouble in these ones, because the next best thing for me is to have the aim be L2 and the shoot be R2, because then I can kind of like lift the controller up and like push the L2 button down with my leg. It's a big pain in the ass. It's not easy. I highly recommend you guys try it sometime. Just try playing a game where your controls, like this for instance, or Battlefield, and have your aim button be L2 and your shoot button be R2, and rest the bottom of your hand on your left joystick and try to play and see how hard it is. I'm telling you right now, it's super difficult. It's not easy. It took me a long time to get used to, and I still have troubles aside from Call of Duty, obviously, like I said, because they have the correct button layout for me. But that's enough talk about button layouts. What I wanted to get into in this one is really just my overall opinion on this game and what we seen from it. Now, there was only 2 game modes. There was this one that you're watching right now, which was called Drop Zone, and you just held down a point until you captured it, and then you move on to the next. The first one that captured 5 of them wins the game. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. Same thing as Call of Duty, but at least I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time since I played Drop Zone in Call of Duty. Ghost was the last time that I did, and I didn't even play it that much, but I think it's around about the same thing, same concept. But anyways, the other game mode, which I cannot think of for the life of me what the name of it was, but the basic premise and idea behind it was you were either on the rebel side or you were either on the Imperial side. Now, if you were on the rebel side, you were obviously the good guys, and you're trying to hold the Imperial side back from taking over the base and destroying these certain points. Now, the bad guys, the Imperials, they had AT-ATs and AT-STs, and if you were on that side, you were going to win no matter what. It was very lopsided. I think that's something that you're going to have to work on. But I ran out of time in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always guys, I'll see you in the next one.